Hi Virgo, today we're going to do your May 2021 general reading for career, financial situation, personal development for that. This is going to be good for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Virgo. I've already pulled a spread for you, so let's hop in for you. Okay, so your goal for this month is we have hope. And you can read hope in a million different ways. Hopeful for a good outcome, hopeful that you're going to impress your boss, hopeful that you're going to get the promotion. What really came through for me here was potentially turning a hobby or a passion, like a pet project that you have, into something more, into something that you can truly make money on. And perhaps doing it as like a side hustle. I don't see you necessarily leaving your position yet, but I do think that it's in the cards for you. So, lame joke, sorry. Okay, so clarifying that, we have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So there was definitely some kind of an ending for you, and I feel like that ending was self-doubt. I feel like you either had a conversation or maybe you saw something similar online and you're like, oh my gosh, like people make money doing that. I do that all the time. Like that's kind of the feeling that I get from that. And with the Four of Wands, just really working on your own stability and your independence within something stable. So again, I feel that you are continuing to do your job and go to work and do your thing, but I just feel like you're also working on something on the side. And if that does not resonate for you, like if you don't have like some kind of a side business in mind, you're focused on new beginnings, focused on staying afloat, staying ahead, really focused on bringing in like those new accounts or those new customers, or having really good, solid interactions with people that you work with and just customers, like that kind of a thing. Okay. Now, your focus to get to the goal is you've got two focuses here. So I feel like it could all be for you guys, but I feel like this is going to apply to different Virgos out there. So the first thing or card that we have was honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So kind of like what I was just saying, really focused on having those good, solid interactions with people. And clarifying that, we have the Death card, and we had two kings that came out. We got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. This is a very passionate, well-rounded, emotionally stable person, okay? And this is transformation here. So perhaps you are having a hard time at work, and I feel like you've grown as a result of it. And you're trying to hold that together, trying to take those new lessons that you've learned and apply them, and also using that as motivation. If that pet project or that side hustle resonates with you, really using that to propel yourself forward. Now, for others of you out there, I also have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And clarifying that, we have the Magician and the Emperor, right? Like, this is serious boss energy. This is doing my own thing. This is strategizing, learning from my mistakes, manifesting from a place of understanding, really knowing yourself, knowing what you're going after. So this is just glorious, glorious energy. So you're going for it. And with hope as your goal, you are going to be successful. Like I can feel it, that you are going to manifest new opportunities. So be ready to receive. Be ready to receive. Your challenge for this month is balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And clarifying that, we have the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Knight of Swords. So, and I had to touch on this in the Taurus reading. So if you have Taurus placement, check that out as well, because I do see you rushing in here, maybe rushing in too quickly without having a plan. it may be time to really sit down and pencil out, like maybe like create a business plan. Make sure that, like for your investments, make sure that you are keeping in touch with your investors at this time, and not just making, kind of like wild, fly off your seat decisions. Make sure that you're thinking about it, right? But also with judgment here, like you are going to be getting another opportunity to right a wrong. So there may be something in this month that you screw up and you're like, I can't believe I did that. There is going to be another opportunity to do that. But like it says, you got to have that balance, right? You got to balance the spirituality with the practicality and apply both of those things when they're meant to be applied. And for your advice from Spirit here, we have helpful people, and clarifying that we have the Mother of Wands and the High Priestess. So, we have the Mother and the Father of Wands, so it could be that you're thinking about going into business with a partner, or you already run a business with a partner in some way. And this can also be someone in your life that you really look up to, that is very confident, that understands what they're doing and can offer you a lot of good advice here. But at the end of the day, too, do remember that, and I think that this is where this balance, spirituality and practicality, because Spirit is saying like, yeah, absolutely, tune in, open that crown chakra, be ready to receive downloads from Spirit. Your guides, they're ready to give that to you. You just have to be ready. And it's that knowing, right? The High Priestess she's silent. She doesn't speak because she already knows the answer. She doesn't need to ask why. She already knows, right? So, I think that this is going to be a balance between trusting yourself and asking for advice when you need it. Okay. But overall, I think this is it's going to be a fantastic month for you. Just make sure that you make a plan and stick with it. That was my same advice for Taurus, but I'm going to extend it to you as well because I feel like it applies here. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. If this did not resonate, please tune in for the next one. I plan on doing bi-weekly updates. This was just general overall. And that's it. So I'll see you next time.